Hello, it's your boy Ntilikina on Ntilikina TV. Make sure you like and subscribe at the end of this video. I want to start off by saying I apologize for the live being deleted by accident, y'all, but I still got to get in this kid ass. It's going to happen, and I'm going to do it right now. We all know the Knicks lost to the Atlanta Hawks 114-107, y'all. That's right. And although we lost, we saw a good breakout game by Kevin Knox, as he had 21 points, having 17 of them points in the first quarter. That's right. And I'm happy for Kevin Knox because we all know he came back from an ankle injury. And the kid brushed that off, man. What a true New Yorker, man. Yeah, what a true New Yorker, man. He's playing basketball. We like what we see. And when you see games like this, man, you got no choice but to give praise to those who deserve it, man. Even my man, Emmanuel Mudiay, you know what I'm saying? In the first half, he had a good breakout game too. He had 17 points, and that man finished with 32 points and 4 assists. Emmanuel Mudiay, y'all. Yeah, the kid that was all over the place. Kid who had no format. Now you see him take threes. You see his jumper. You see his drive to the baskets. And he getting his and ones in. Emmanuel Mudiay, man. Who would ever thought? Huh? Now the New York Knicks now is 9-25, y'all. Even Luke Cornett, he had the John Starks face mask. He went deep three with the three ball. It kept the Knicks up about 15 points before we lost the lead with the Hawks. Huh? At one point we was up double digits, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, the New York Knicks, we was doing the goddamn thing. When the game started, I said, shit, we looking good. We had Lance Thomas, and we had my boy, who else? Lance Thomas and another player coming off the bench, Damian Dotson. Combined together, they had 8 points. But they scored. Now, talk about the man of the hour, the kid, who I'm going to have to address. Our kid, our boy, Frank Ntilikina, 0 for 2. Horrible. 0 for 2. This kid is trash. There's no other way to put it. I'm sorry for all you Nickelodeons out there who like Frank Ntilikina. I like the kid too, but I don't like him enough to lie. The kid has no heart. He has no heart. And if you have no heart, chances are you have no game either. I'm tired of hearing, oh, give the kid more time. Like I said earlier, if I borrowed money from you and I told you I would pay you back when Frank Ntilikina game progresses, you would say, when the hell is that? When is that? You'll start to question, how long I'm going to hold on to your goddamn money? Facts. Stop making excuses for this kid, Frank Ntilikina. Huh? I been gave him a pass under Jeff Hornacek. I said, okay, Jeff Hornacek didn't develop this kid correctly, so this is why his career is somewhat being stagnated. Jeff Hornacek is gone. He's gone. You don't even have your team lead player playing, which is KP. And when KP get on the floor, he going to demand the rock. This is Frank Ntilikina's opportunity to show the city of New York what he's made of. And he's not doing that. He's not doing that. All summer, what this kid do to progress his game? Why he ain't follow the Trey Burke handbook? I heard when Trey Burke got ditched from Utah and they put him on a two-way contract, I heard that was under his request. He asked Steve Mills, I could be wrong, but I'm hearing that he asked Steve Mills, what do you have for me? And they said, well, we got the G League, and he went in the G League, and he made himself a brand. He branded himself. And they said, okay, this kid's playing ball in the G League. Let's bring him in. Frank Ntilikina never had that. He was questioned whether or not he should go to the G League under Jeff Hornacek, and Jeff Hornacek said no. No. Shame on you, Jeff Hornacek, because you didn't care about this kid enough to say, you know what, I'm already set in my career. I could get fired today. I had a beautiful career. Let this kid get a chance to develop his shit. And you ain't do that. Now we got a coach like Coach Fizdale who's going to hold this kid accountable. He's already sitting Frank Ntilikina out when he's not producing. But guess what? When he sits him out, Frank Ntilikina comes back with the same old bullshit. If we supposed to sit back and accept this shit as Knicks fans, I can't do it. I won't do it. I won't lie for the kid. I won't. Now, I know Ntilikina was preaching patience. I said have patience, but I didn't say have stupidity. Okay? Stupidity is when your coach is telling you that you are an unselfish player. And that's a beautiful thing. Frank Ntilikina is not a selfish player, meaning that he will pass that rock and he will look out for his teammates. But God damn it, you are the point guard. Your teammates is going to pass that rock back to you because they know you don't have a problem dishing it out. But if you're going to keep giving it out to them and you ain't going to do nothing with the ball, then what the fuck is your defenses for then? Because Frank Ntilikina is only going to get an assist if the person he passed the ball to make the goddamn basket. I don't think y'all heard Ntilikina. His assist don't mean shit until the person he passes the ball to makes a goddamn basket. They're gonna have me break my motherfucking bell over this Frank Ntilikina kid. The kid is not playing ball. Don't talk to me about his defense. What's good is defense? He steals the ball. What are you gonna do with it? You gotta look for a player who can shoot the fucking rock. As a point guard, you should be taking control of the tempo. He ain't doing none of that shit. And I'm curious to what the fuck is going to happen when KP get back. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? There's going to be some changes made. When KP get in that lineup, that boy is going to want that rock. And he going to need somebody to... Y'all talk like Frank Ntilikina handle is lethal. Let's talk about that shit. His handle is okay. His handle ain't nothing to brag about. What is it about Frank Ntilikina that got motherfuckers sleepwalking? Y'all like this with Frank Ntilikina. Bumping in and shit and everything. Like y'all losing your common sense. The kid is not producing. Y'all see it on television? And then he had the nerve to get upset during the game when Fizdale sat him out. He went on the bench on the sideline with a chip on his shoulder. What the fuck you getting mad at? You ain't done shit. Then he got a towel over his neck. What the fuck is the towel doing over Frank Ntilikina's neck when he's 0 for 2? What sweat did he break? I'm waiting. What sweat did he break? Kid did nothing. He did nothing. What I do like is the fact that he's starting to get irritable, meaning that he's starting to snap at reporters. He's starting to get a little spunk in him. Get something, but show it in your game. Show it in your game. The same energy Frank Ntilikina got towards these reporters that questions his game is the same energy he needs to have on the court. Y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all know Ntilikina ain't lying to you. Ntilikina ain't never lied to y'all. Huh? Your boy is not playing basketball. And if I was to criticize Coach Fizdale, that would be my only criticism. Why are you wasting your time with a kid that don't want to shoot? You telling the kid, listen, be a little selfish and take the goddamn rock. You telling him to be selfish. Who don't know how to be selfish? You already got the okay by the coach to shoot the goddamn rock. And he ain't doing that. He acting like it's shit on the ball. Like he don't want to touch shit. Oh, here, take it. We're like, no, Frank, here. He give it right back. Like we playing hot piece of butter and shit, hot potato. This is a man's sport. Don't give me that shit. Oh, his wingspan. Apparently the wingspan don't mean shit when you're 0 for 2. When you're shooting and averaging 5 points a fucking game. Huh? Kid played 5 games, and if you total up all his points in them 5 games, it's 15 points. But you got Emmanuel Mudiay, who plays 1 game and scores 32 points and 4 assists. Stop it. Stop it. Come on now. Come on now. We got to call shit out for what it is. He is not producing. So I don't see how the G League can even help him. Sending him to the G League for what? So he could have confidence to shoot the motherfucking ball? He don't even want to shoot. And this is why I'm dogging Frank Ntilikina right now. Y'all see, if the kid plays well, I'll speak highly of him. But come on now. 0 for 2? He was better off shooting bricks. But just to pass the rock and do nothing and then get upset when people question your game? No, we can't have that. So send him off to Orlando, send him to the Lakers, send him to the goddamn OKC. Whoever want him, let him go. Because we don't need him right now. Not playing like this. Not when you got a coach who's saying, listen, be a little bit selfish and shoot the rock. All you got to do is shoot the motherfucking rock. Trey Burke do it all the time when Trey Burke is cold. He keeps shooting until you get in the rhythm. And then the next thing you know, you forget about the slum he's in because the stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. But Frank Ntilikina can't even get on the fucking scoreboard. 0 for 2? Come on. No. 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 We can't have that. We can't have that. Now Trey Burke got to take a back seat. Trey Burke was pissed. Shaved his fucking braids off. Yeah, I saw Trey Burke. Where the fucking braids go? I asked Trey Burke. I said, where your braids went? He said, where Frank Ntilikina game went. He said, don't worry about my braids. I'm still balling. You know Trey Burke was hurt, man. When Fizdale chose Frank Ntilikina over him. And we got gassed because he got long arms. The only person who's taking advantage of their long, linky arms is 2.0 Noah. 2.0 Noah. That's right. Frank Ntilikina ain't doing nothing with the motherfucking arms. Huh? So what's the point of having him on the roster if he's afraid to shoot the fucking basketball? Huh? Talk to Nicovelli. Talk to me. If he's afraid to shoot the rock, what's the point of having him? And y'all talk about, oh, give him more time. The world's about to end before Frank Ntilikina get his shit together. We already got a government shutdown. Shit. Shit is happening in this motherfucking world. You think we're going to be here forever? Huh? We don't need Pastor Nick for this shit. Common sense. I believe in the word of God, man. Earth will be done with one day. And I'm supposed to still wait? Frank Ntilikina is young. He's only 20. Vince Carter, shit, is what? 40-something years old or damn near 40? You supposed to wait 20 more years with this Frank Ntilikina kid? Passing the rock, not doing nothing with it? Talk to Nicovelli. What the fuck are we supposed to do with this kid Frank Ntilikina? I can't wait till Alonzo Trier come back. Put Alonzo Trier in the goddamn lineup. Put Mudiay. I never thought I'd be saying this shit, but Emmanuel Mudiay. Put him in the fucking lineup. Let him start. Anybody but Frank Ntilikina. Until he prove himself. Until he prove himself. I ain't shitting on him just to be shitting on him. Come on now. I ain't no bully. But I can't take up for a kid who don't want to take up for himself. You need a little spunk in him. Something. Shit, I seen Ntilkina's face. Enes Kanter was like Tim Hardaway doing a press conference. Looked like he wanted to cry. Huh? We don't know what's being said in that locker room, but I'm pretty sure they chewed Frank Ntilikina ass up. Like, what the fuck is up? What's going on? It seemed like Frank Ntilikina did nothing all summer but lift weights. But he never did nothing for his heart. He never strengthened his heart. Come on, man. You gotta strengthen the whole body, man. The whole body. He ain't no boxer. The hell he was doing? Training out with Mayweather? Shit. He thought he was gonna have to jab? Huh? It's all about boxing when it comes to basketball. It's about scoring. It's about scoring. Coach Fizdale gives instructions out to his players, and everybody's taking heed to what Fizdale is saying, but Frank Ntilikina. Fizdale ain't just picking on Frank Ntilikina. He gets in all their asses. He told Noah .20 that I want you to shoot that three. I want you to be more dazzled with your footwork under the post. Noah did that. Noah got busy in the paint yesterday. He took the advice coming from Coach Fizdale. Why the fuck your man Frank Ntilikina ain't doing that? Kevin Knox had a slump. He came out that shit. Huh? Come on now. Alonzo Trier. He hasn't even been drafted. And they all out playing Frank Ntilikina. Something's wrong with that shit. Something's wrong. So we need to do basic life support on Frank Ntilikina game. He needs some chest compressions. That's right. We need to revive this kid because his game is stagnated. And only true Knicks fans going to call this shit out for what it is. That's right. That's right. A lot of y'all act like your last names is Frank Ntilikina. Ntilikina is your last names? I need to question some of y'all. What's your last names? Are y'all related to the kid? Well, I don't see nothing wrong. Even family members quarrel. Shit. I ain't got nothing negative to say about this kid. Then y'all don't care about the kid. If all y'all can say is give the kid more time, then y'all don't give two fucks about Frank Ntilikina. Because if you care about somebody, you pull their goddamn coat. You talk about this shit. You pull them to the side and say, yo, what's wrong? Huh? Let's not forget, Michael Jordan had to slap the shit out of Pippen. Yeah? Wake up. Don't let Xavier McDaniel get the best of you. Man the fuck up. Frank Ntilikina's not manning the fuck up. He's just being sat down on the bench. And them splinters is not getting in his ass enough to wake his ass up. Obviously, the splinters ain't helping. So he need more than a bench. He need to get packed up and the fuck out of Madison Square Garden. If I was the Knicks coach, that motherfucker would be playing. Cause I'll be in that motherfucker ass. He'll have a good cry, and then he'll get on the motherfucking court and he'll prove Ntilikina wrong. He'll prove him wrong. But for some reason, Frank Ntilikina think he got more time. You know why? Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers is putting that in his ear. Oh, don't worry. You got more time. Nah, he ain't going to have more time. He ain't going to have more time. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Frank Ntilikina is going to get traded. And whoever picks him up is going to have him under a two-way contract. And he's going to want him going to the G League. And he's going to go. And he's going to be happy that he's there. Because he sees now that shit ain't working out for him. Right now, the kid is spoiled right now. We need to stop spoiling Frank Ntilikina. He's so nice and polite, and we need to be disrespectful. Everybody on the Knicks is disrespectful, but not Frank Ntilikina. Yeah, he's a good boy, Frank Ntilikina. When Enes Kanter went in LeBron's face for Frank Ntilikina, I can hear Frank Ntilikina right now like, come on, Kanter, chill. He ain't mean nothing by it. Soft. Can't have that. You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves, goddamn it. Huh? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. To be a point guard and average 5 fucking points a game. So why do we have Frank Ntilikina? Because sitting him out ain't going to help. 0 for 2, don't expect to see Frank Ntilikina in our next game. But that ain't going to help. Sitting him out don't do shit. And then when the games that he doesn't play, he cheers on and all of it. Like, yeah, he need to do that shit for himself. Huh? I mean, it's a beautiful thing that he has such a kind heart. But I need him to be disrespectful like everybody else. That's what I need. Come Christmas Day, we got the Greek freak looking to punch Mario Hezonja in the nuts. I need Frank Ntilikina to have a game like that where they want to do shit to him. Right now, he's a good boy. He's nice. You come on the court, you pat his head. Good boy. I hate to see him have a game like this. But I'm not going to be stupid. Frank Ntilikina didn't do anything to impress me yesterday. And I want to know why he was so fucking upset when all he did was run around the motherfucking court in circles. Yeah, like a church lady who's catching the Holy Ghost.